Those of us who have a lot of experience building hardware know that you can't just fire off a single sentence to any human designer and expect them to understand the full context of a design. So why would you expect to take the same approach with AI? Unfortunately, that's the way most techno-optimists talk about AI, and most non-engineers who like to promote the use of AI engineering also talk about it the same way. Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. I am Zach Peterson. Today we're going to be looking at all of your hilarious and sometimes unhinged comments on the recent AI versus human videos on the Altium Academy channel. Now, I created these videos on the Altium Academy channel to show a human design and an AI created design, both starting from the same schematics, and let's just say the reaction to the AI design was, well, pretty hilarious. If you haven't seen those videos, check out the link in the description, and let's go ahead and jump in and take a look at all of your comments on these videos. Now, just to give a little bit of background on this video. So originally on Altium Academy, I posted 2 short videos and 1 deep dive video showing the comparison between a PCB designed by a human and the same schematics used to generate a PCB with AI. Now you can see that longer deep dive video and the human design right here on screen. You can see that this is a LoRa board and it has a boost converter on it, it has some additional circuitry on it, and you can see here in 3D, it looks very nice. This was done by Zach G, and he posted this to his X account, and then it was later copied over to LinkedIn by another LinkedIn user who was talking about how great a job AI does at designing PCBs. Now, fortunately for all of the very astute, very experienced human PCB designers in my audience, you all thought quite differently. You all thought that the AI did, well, not so great. And a lot of you weren't afraid to say so in the comments section on these videos and on my LinkedIn posts. So now what I want to do is jump into some of those comments because they are worth a laugh. First, let's take a look at the comments on the 1-minute design review where I show a review of the AI designed PCB. So let's take a look at some of these comments. Here you can see first from Iron Nanny 959, "Thank God AI will not take my job soon." I happen to agree. However, an engineer using AI might do a little bit better than you in the job market, so just keep that in mind for the future. Bay Harbor Singer writes, "I lost it after seeing the boost converter." Fred writes, "AI auto router is a joke, not even sure you save time with it." Andrew Sam 3682 writes, "You need to have very strong nerves to review this board and stay calm." Spastic Hatchet writes, "If AI knew all the ins and outs of the parts and what they're there for and so forth, it could maybe do a good job, but to tell AI all the ins and outs would be more work than just designing it correctly." Joe Blogs 1984 writes, "That's pretty terrible." Carl Muster 263 writes, "That's a yikes." And Amigo842 writes, "Probably because of poor training." Well, I happen to think that the reason that you get these bad results with an AI tool is not necessarily because of a bad training data set or anything that's particularly wrong with the AI models. I think you get these bad results with an AI-based PCB design tool because you aren't supervising the AI at each point along the PCB design process. The reason you get the bad routing is because of bad placement. And the reason you get bad placement is because you didn't control which components are going to get placed where, how components are getting grouped together, or any of the finer points that really make good placement of circuits on a circuit board. Now, I could keep going on about this and how people should use AI tools and how the AI tools should be built, but I'd rather go into more of your comments. Now, as of the time we're filming this video, the AI versus human video has only been out on Altium Academy for about 6 hours, and so far it has 2,400 views, and if you're a fan of PCB design content, you know that that's pretty good. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at some of the comments on this video on the Altium Academy channel. Liner Suarez Colome, he writes, "I would ask for at least 0 DRC to consider hello world phase. Of course, with good rules, the minimum quality of your PCB is as good as your design rules are." Jake8594 writes, "As I tried to explain to folks on the KiCad Discord a couple years ago, the fundamental issue here is that the AI tools don't have enough context for what they're doing, in part because schematics are not normally annotated with the kind of information they need. I 100% agree with this comment, and this goes back to my point about being able to supervise the AI at each point along its design process. If you can supervise the AI, essentially what you're doing is you are adding in context at each point along that design process so that it can give you a good result and you can catch errors before they propagate downward to bad routing. Superfan Robogot writes, curious about that. Auto route never appealed to me, but maybe AI does a better job. It doesn't. Anyways, I like routing, so I'm going to do it manually anyways. I think that's another thing that designers of these AI tools need to acknowledge, which is that PCB designers actually like what they do. They don't want to necessarily stop doing manual routing. If you're going to build AI tools for PCB designers, you should probably listen to the designers and find out what actual problems they have rather than trying to develop a solution that's looking for a problem. BH Ballast writes, interesting video. I wonder if this is state-of-the-art AI. Probably yes. There might be more success with an approach where AI reads schematics and writes constraints for some auto router. Engineers don't like black boxes, but we can live with them just fine. I'll watch the AI stuff closely. Fire Racer Workshop writes, I almost threw up seeing the AI-generated layout. Technicality writes, the AI PCB layout is fundamentally flawed. Your assessment was much more charitable than the design deserved. Well, I was trying to be a bit diplomatic in my review, but I'll take that as a compliment. Robin writes, we need more integrated simulation tools first and then integrate AI like Dassault Systems did, integrating AI into SolidWorks. I like Robin's point because I think that's another dimension of adding context into an AI tool so that it can do its job to maximum effectiveness. Alex Young 6418 writes, if I were paying somebody to do this layout and it came back to me looking like this, I would definitely not demand that it be redone by him, even if it means no refund. LOL. That was a point I made in the video. I would definitely not pay somebody if they came back to me with this type of layout, or I would at least demand that they do it again. In the worst case, I would probably give it to somebody more experienced. Almost Objectively writes, someday JITX would do the job. Now, Duncan Haldane, if you're watching this video or you've seen any of those other videos, you know you've got my contact information. Get a hold of me. You can come on this channel or on the Altium Academy channel anytime and demo JITX. They've got a great integration with Altium Designer, and I would love to highlight it more on both channels. Zoe Nagy 9458 writes, isn't this the built-in AI that Altium ships with? What about a review of a non-AI Altium auto router? On an open system like KiCad, DRC count can be easily fed back to the AI for fixing. The best area would be to just pre-place the components with AI for minimal crossing traces, then even an auto router can do a decent job. So I see a lot of people that are agreeing with me in the comments without actually realizing that they're agreeing with me. There needs to be some checks along the way if you're using an auto placement tool with AI that can then catch any of these errors that are going to lead to bad routing. I also think that you can implement a process with some of these AI tools where you group specific components together in circuits just like a human would do it manually, and you place those individually and focus on getting those correct. If you do this in these blocks, then the auto router can connect them together once you've got your placement completed. Unfortunately, I'm not aware of any AI tools that do this effectively, but if anybody's out there that knows about these tools where you do get this kind of control and process implementation, hop into the comments section and let me know. And our final comment that we're gonna look at on the video, Udaya Kumara 4033 writes, so, how to make a PCB design with AI? Is that the latest version of Altium that has this feature? Well, unfortunately, Altium does not have an AI feature built into it at the moment. They have looked at AI for requirements management using the ValiSpace tool, which was integrated starting, I believe, last year or the year before. Now, I'm not privy to all of the development efforts going on at Altium. I don't know what kind of AI-based tools they might be building, so I really can't comment on what kinds of AI-based features might be coming up in the upcoming version of Altium Designer. However, I'm quite quite sure that if they come up with something, it's going to be pretty interesting. And I think it's going to be much better than this type of AI system where you just fire off a prompt at AI and expect it to build the next iPhone. Those of us who have a lot of experience building hardware know that you can't just fire off a single sentence to any human designer and expect them to understand the full context of a design. So why would you expect to take the same approach with AI? Unfortunately, that's the way most techno-optimists talk about AI, and most non-engineers who like to promote the use of AI engineering also talk about it the same way. Time will tell if the newest AI tools that are coming out will allow you to exert the level of control that you need to ensure that you get high quality placement and high quality routing as you do a PCB layout with AI. So like I said earlier in the video, if you know of any great tools that are AI based that give you that kind of control and allow you to implement that type of process as you build a PCB with AI, post it in the comment section. I'll try to get those folks onto the Altium On Track podcast. We'll do some highlights on the Altium Academy channel, and we'll do some demos on this channel. Thanks everyone for watching this video, and thank you so much for tuning in to the Altium Academy channel where I post most of my PCB design content. Of course, on the Altium Academy channel, we like to do these kinds of design reviews and deep dives, and we're going to continue to do more of these design reviews as more of these AI tools come out. And of course, if you like what I do on my channel, make sure to hit the subscribe button, and of course, leave your comments and questions in the comment section, and I'll see you all next time, folks.